going on, guys? It's David here. Welcome to another Devotional Saturday. Today's devotional is kind of going to go off of last week's devotional. I'm going to use the same verse and then about an experience I had on Sunday that goes along with this with evangelism. And it is from 1 Peter chapter 3. And I gave this last week, so I'll put the video at the end of this video so you can see that. Maybe go watch that one first. But where it talks about, Peter says, always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. And on Sunday, I was at the park with my uncle and my cousin. And we're looking for some birds. We're on this towpath trail. So Cuyahoga Valley is a beautiful park. And there's a towpath trail just goes from Cleveland basically to Lake Erie. And just keeps on going south. I don't know how far, miles and miles and miles, hundreds of miles. And goes through the city of Akron, and there's part of the canal. So you're kind of in the city, just south of the city, and it is the towpath trail. And we're looking at birds, and I hear in a distance like a motor, like, I'm like, oh, what is that? So I'm looking, and it's getting louder and louder. I look, there's some guy, and it looks like he's on a little, not dirt bike, but a little bike, a little mini bike, motorbike. And he's driving, he's getting closer and closer, and I kept thinking, oh, that'd be so cool. I should just put my arm out and give him a gospel tract. And one of my favorite tracts I pass out is the Money for You that I put a $2 bill in. It's a real $2 bill with my link. I always put a card in there that I had made up for my the YouTube channel. On the back of it, it's got my contact information in case ever anyone needs to contact me for any reason or prayer or anything like that. So I thought, oh, I'm going to hand this to him. Or have my hand out as he's driving by, maybe he'll grab it. But I didn't. I thought, he's going too fast. And he's getting closer. And as soon as he passes us, he's going. And all of a sudden, pop, 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 pop. And it dies. He's probably about 300 feet away from us. And I'm looking, I'm like, his bike just died on him. And there he is trying to start this thing. It's got a kick start, and he's kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking. And here we are, my cousin's taking photos. I was trying to take video of these birds. And he just keeps kicking and can't get it going. This thing's blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, oh, man, well, maybe I'm supposed to give him a tract. Maybe I really am. And I thought, okay, well, we were just about done. We were going to start headed back to our car, headed that way where that he was at. And as I get closer, I'm thinking, okay, well, if he's still there, I'll give him one. And I'm getting nervous because I always get nervous when I hand him out. And we're getting closer and closer. He's kicking it, and my uncle says something to him. Oh, maybe it's this. And the guy's like, oh, no, it's probably wet or something. He's trying to, in the motor, do something with it. We walk past him. Like, oh, man. Well, I was like, oh, well, hey, you know what? God had you stop for a reason. So, well, here's a gift for you. Gave him the gospel tract, and he looked at it. Oh, thanks. And he put it in his pocket. Bid him farewell. And, we went on our way, and he's kicking again. And then I just decided to pray for him because I figured, you know what? There's always divine encounters. So I was praying for him, whatever's going on with his soul, that maybe he'll turn to Jesus. And I also prayed that the Lord would get his bike to start and he can get to go where he's going. And he keeps starts back up, and he gets going, and then he's coming back by us, and he goes, wave, and we wave, and he goes past us, and bike started putting a little bit, but then I kept going, and on he went, just kept going. And I just thought about that, like, you know what? Always be prepared. This says be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you. Be prepared always with gospel tracts. Ray Comfort from Living Waters always talks about always carry tracts, because you may not be able to have a conversation with somebody, but you can always give them something that's got the gospel message in it to either plant that seed or water that seed. So I just want to encourage you to keep tracts on you. You can get them from livingwaters.com. There's other places that give them for free, but go search online. But always have something on you to give. As in Ezekiel, if you read the book of Ezekiel, it talks about how God says, if there's the trumpet blower, the horn blower, and he's up in the tower and sees the enemy coming, and if he doesn't blow that horn and they come in and they kill all the people, the blood's on his hands, that guy's hands who didn't blow the horn. But if the guy blows the horn to warn everybody, hey, these guys are coming, hey, look out, and the people don't take heed of it, they're like, whatever, and then those people come and kill him, the blood's on their own hands. So always be prepared no matter what to share the gospel of Jesus, whether it's by word, whether it's giving a gospel tract. But just be prepared, guys. And I just want to encourage you in that. So that's what I got for you today. It was a pretty cool story. I was like, oh, wow, just seeing God just at work. And I was praying for him for the next couple days after that. So probably never hear from him again. Maybe he's watching this video. It would be pretty cool. If you are, hey, comment below. Let me know. I'll love to talk with you. But so that's what I got for you today. I'll be praying for all you guys as well, just to be encouraged, for the Lord. Do it for his kingdom. We're here for a short time, but we are here for him. All right, so that's what I got for you. Till next time, I love you. Peace. I'm out.